So JP just gotten their data download, and as expected, the Ella Balmer is dropping tonight. If you haven't seen her details, make sure you check out my previous news video where we went through her details. With this data download though, we do have some information on the free-to-play cards, and it looks like we got the Jackie Chan details, EZA for Yamcha, which is going to be very sick. If you don't remember, his UR was very great, and it may look like it is an EZA for the tech free-to-play youth Balmer, who had inbuilt damage reduction. So in today's video, we're going to have a look at those 3 units details. They do drop on separate days, however, not tonight. So we do have to wait a few days for the showcase on my channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like on today's video. We're very close to the 100,000 subscriber mark. Let's get into Jackie Chan's details since he is coming up quick, pretty much coming out tomorrow. These are really rough translations, so I might get these wrong just ahead of time. If anybody wants to, you know, correct me down in the comment section, feel free to do so. So he's a 3 key for tech, int, and strength, and 70% stat boost for his leader skill. Super attack is a raise, attack, and defense. I always forget if this is greatly raised or raise, but it's one of the raises for the 1 turn, and seals the enemy's super attack, which is great. Own attack and defense was 150%. He's a tech and int supporting unit for 1 key and 30% attack and defense. And I believe if there is another World Tournament category ally attacking in the same turn, he's able to get a high chance of guarding, which is decent. It's not guaranteed guard, but it's very decent. You're obviously, if trying to link up with him, you want to have a World Tournament unit anyway, since he has like the World Tournament champion and some of the Dragon Ball links like Incredible Adventure and Guides of Dragon Ball. So that should be fairly easy. The fact that he has a high chance to guard, definitely worth it. 1 key to all allies and 15% attack and defense when you have an ally in the Turtle School category. That's very interesting, since he's not actually considered a Turtle School category unit, but they're acknowledging that he has something to do with the Turtle School category, which is very interesting. I do wish he was in Turtle School and had like all the categories that Master Roshi did have. So this last part, I'm a little bit confused, but you get 150% defense up, which is amazing. And I believe when you guard, this might be like a little bit of like Tech Goku kind of deal. You get attack plus 30% increase up to 90% with each attack guard, as well as a 10% chance of critical hitting up to 30%. I think that is it. I don't know where the defense plus 150% is. Maybe it's part of the Turtle School. I'm not too sure. Again, these are really rough translations, but this is looking really good. Maximum additional on this guy, and then I guess Dodger as well, if you are more on the pay-to-win side, since you don't really need to rely on this guy to do too much damage. Very great support. Doesn't have to rely on being in the main rotation as well, so you can have him in the 3rd slot. Very good. So now let's look at the Yamcha. I'm super excited. These Dragon Ball Saga EZAs have been going so good. So now we have Jackie Chan. I guess Cyborg Tao was kind of a miss, but he's not really a Dragon Ball Saga anyway. And then we have the Balmer, April Fool's Balmer, which was really good. So this guy now is a DB Saga leader for 3 key and 77% up for STR, as well 3 key and 50%. He greatly raises attack for 1 turn and does supreme damage to the enemy. So no raised defense, which is quite unfortunate. Own attack defense 150% up, and attack and defense plus 120% up when super attack is activated. All superclass allies with a 20% support, so that hasn't changed. And if there's a Peppy Gal on the team, defense plus 150% up. And from the 5th turn from the start of the battle, you're able to do an additional attack that has a great chance to do a super attack. In addition, the energy of all super type allies 5 key and attack defense plus this is 20% up. And this is a new part right here. So if all allies participating in the attack are Peppy Girls, you're able to guard all attacks, which is very hard, but a lot easier now that there are a few really good Balmers. Not something that you'll probably get a lot of the time, but it is an option, and that is in fact a guaranteed guard, which is very good for a free-to-play unit if you can pull that off. So very minor changes have happened here. If this is greatly raised attack, then that's like a little bit extra damage. You get 20% extra defense and attack when you do a super attack. From the 5th turn onwards, you get an additional 50%. So very minor changes, but this is a decent, good changes. And of course, the defense is a lot better since you do EZA and the stats upgrade as well. And then we have the Balmer Youth, which she was released in 2017. So she definitely has to have a big upgrade here in order to make her relevant. The more Peppy Girls, the better for Yamcha as well. Peppy Girls, 3 key and 77% leader. I mean, nothing too special right there. For her super attack, she raises defense for the 1 turn and has a high chance of stunning. She super attacks at 9 key still, so that's good. So for her passive skill, she gets an attack and defense 177% up, which is a major upgrade from nothing. Randomly changes an attribute orb into rainbow, so she now changes orbs for a nuking ability, which is per rainbow orb obtained. She gains its 17,777 HP, which is a decent amount of HP. Almost 100,000 HP gained if you grab 5 rainbow orbs, I guess, which is decent. And then attack plus 17,707. What? Is that a mistranslation error? I have to show the original. Okay, it's a 77% attack. I was like, what the freak is happening? Why did they make Balmer so busted? Okay, so so this is supposed to be the HP, and then it's like 77% attack up. That would be insane. I was like, mistranslation? And then reduces damage received by 77%, which is a lot. Like, if you think about Goku, that is a lot. Which is amazing. Actually, a really good card. Even though she doesn't get the most defense, that is still really, really good, actually. Man, every bomb is just great now. What is happening? So that's pretty much it for the data download, actually. Other than that, the only other thing that is not card related is that the Legendary GT Goku event will be having a Dragon Ball Saga mission for the ticket. So that's pretty much it for now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. Trying to hit that 100,000 subscriber mark. Super excited to showcase these units once they drop. So I'll see you until then. Good luck on your Balmer summons if you are summoning for her. Till next one, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.